Men, too often you lead with your pockets, and women, you equally do the same thing with your bodies. Let's have a discussion as to how this is harmful to a relationship and what we can do to overcome it. But before we do, let's first make sure you all are liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And let's get to this content. Check out purposelyhere.com, where you will find my self-published book. Purposelyhere.com also has exclusive merchandise for men, women, and kids. Purposelyhere.com is also available on your mobile devices. Stay tuned and enjoy the video. When women lead with their bodies and men lead with their wallets, understanding true value in relationships is something most people completely miss. And I want to talk about that today, especially to women, because this dynamic is more common than we realize. A lot of women are taught that their physical appearance is their strongest leverage, while a lot of men are taught that their financial success is what defines their worth. So when those two mindsets come together, the relationship starts to feel more like exchange than connection, more like transaction than purpose. But Proverbs 31:30 reminds us that favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. But a woman who fears Yahweh is the one who will be praised, meaning what the world trains us to lead with is not what actually sustains relationships. So let's talk about what's really happening under the surface. When women lead with their bodies, it can feel like power at first. Attention comes faster, validation feels easier, and connection seems immediate. But over time, that same dynamic can begin to shape how she is treated and perceived. Because when the body becomes the introduction, it can also become the limitation. 1 Corinthians 6:19-20 reminds us that our bodies are temples of the Holy Ghost, or the Ruach HaKodesh. That means the body was never meant to be used as a bargaining tool or identity marker. It was meant to be honored. And what often happens is a woman begins to realize she is being valued for what is seen, but not for who she is. Her mind, her character, her depth get overlooked. And that creates frustration because she starts to desire something deeper than what she initially presented. Without boundaries and discernment, leading with the body can unintentionally attract people who only engage with appearance, not the person behind it. In the same way, some men lead with their wallets, money, status, or what they can provide. Now, provision is important. But when financial ability becomes the main identity instead of character, emotional maturity, or spiritual leadership, the relationship starts to shift into something transactional. Proverbs 23:4-5 says that riches are not stable and will not last forever. So when a man builds connection only through provision, but avoids emotional presence or accountability, the relationship starts to feel imbalanced. On the other side, it may look covered, but internally, something is missing. And while we're here, if this is making sense to you, go ahead and like this video, share it with someone who needs this perspective, and subscribe to the channel, because these are the kinds of conversations that help us grow in wisdom and how we approach relationships. And this is where the tension shows up. Women feel like men only want their bodies. Men feel like women only want their money. But often, both sides are reacting to the same surface level dynamic they were introduced to. Ecclesiastes 5:10 says that those who love riches will never be satisfied with riches. And the same principle applies to appearance, attention, and material exchange. It never fully satisfies the deeper need for connection. So people end up hurt, guarded, or confused, not realizing the foundation was never built on depth in the first place. So what changes this? It starts with awareness. It grows through boundaries, and it is sustained through alignment with the Most High's design. 1 Thessalonians 4:4-5 reminds us to honor our bodies in sanctification and respect. That means we don't move based on impulse or attention. We move with intention. A woman who understands her worth doesn't need to lead with her body to be seen. She already knows she carries value beyond what is visible. And she doesn't chase validation. She stands in truth. Proverbs 31 shows us a woman whose value is far above rubies. And when she walks in that, she attracts alignment, not just attention. Real relationships are not built on appearance or provision alone. They are built on consistency, respect, emotional maturity, spiritual alignment, and shared purpose. Because a woman is more than her body. A man is more than his wallet. And when both people show up with depth instead of performance, something real can finally grow. That's when relationships shift from transaction to partnership. So when we say women lead with their bodies and men lead with their wallets, what we're really talking about is what people are building their relationships on. Matthew 6:19-21 reminds us not to store up treasures on earth, but to focus on what actually lasts. So stop leading with what fades and expecting something eternal in return. Lead with character. Lead with integrity. Lead with purpose. And trust the Most High to align what is real. Because at the end of the day, a woman is more than her body. A man is more than his wallet. And anything built on the Most High's foundation will always outlast what's built on appearance alone. Thank you all for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out my website, purposelyhere.com. And for you all who do not know, I have a new book coming out, the Book of Accountability. So you all be on the lookout for that. The release date will be coming soon. Until next time, you all stay safe and peace.